Okay, Margarita, good job. Looking great. Contrast is no issue whatsoever here. That's for sure. Good job. All right, so a couple of comments, mostly just finalizing comments, just to have to, mostly have to do with typography. So let's go ahead and take a look. I would left align this. I think this is the only area in the poster that's right aligned is the title, and you don't have to follow that with this first significant fact. I would left align that. Also, this might be a little too high in the composition. I think we should give uh, Vape Romance a chance to attain the hierarchy that it needs, and then let's just go ahead and move this down just a little bit and give that a little bit of area of prominence for the title. Okay, I would, as I said, I would recommend left aligning that. I don't see any reason to right align it. Okay, and then over here, you've got, let me see. Right now, you're using, I think two typefaces are enough. I do. I think there's plenty. Right now, you have three because you're using a serif typeface on the numbers right here. This, I'm not going to count these as typefaces used, but these I am. Definitely. You have there, here. And what I'm getting at is I think that it's going to be a lot easier to see these percentages right here if you were to present them in a sans serif typeface. Just use this typeface right here and increase the size a little bit with each percentage. And that way it'll be really, really visible. If you want to kind of do a little test, just kind of back off on this a little bit. I can't zoom out any more than I already am, but you'll see these numbers are going to disappear before anything else does, making an indication that in terms of spatial relationships, they might be a little bit small in comparison to the other typography on the page. I also recommend, I don't think you need a serif typeface here. I would stick with this sans serif. And as I said, just increase the scale. This is a little out of prominence too. I think that it could tend to be a little bit bigger, just so the viewer doesn't miss that key for this graphic. Okay, over here, this is looking great. Nice typography, looking good, looking good. Again, same thing there with the serif. Then down here, listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't understand this graphic at all. I do not understand. I'm going to do a system zoom on this. This is the love percentages between vape and age. 15% of patients are 18 years old. 21 of patients are 18 to 21 years old. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm not following that graphic. I mean, what is that? I'm not just, I love percentages. That was just not clear to me, Margarita. Everything here is crystal clear, but this graphic is just, it leaves me puzzled. So I'm wondering if you could maybe make some clarifications there. What are you trying to say here? I guess the best way to look at your individual infographics is look at them as a separate composition and say to yourself, okay, what am I trying to say? Do you see what I'm saying? And that they can stand alone as an individual graphic. They'll be very, very successful in a series of graphics. So yeah, I would clarify that a little bit. This is great. 26 deaths in 21 states. That's excellent. Excellent. Good job there. And then I think this is very, very strong as well. A couple of things typographically. So let me see. We have. But I saw a widow somewhere. Where was it? I'll find it in 1 second. I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh, there it is right there. Old widow is a one word on a line alone. Just drop the word years down there. Let me see. This is good. That's nice. That's nice. We talked about that. This type right here, significant fact. Okay, so why is this different? I just noticed this. The headline is different here, and the type is different. Up here, it's really large, and then over here, it's not. It's smaller. So yeah, we want some consistency there. I'm surprised I didn't catch that first time around, but yeah, you definitely want to do that. And then there's a widow, and then also, oh, your rags. Your rags. You can clean up these rags a little bit. I think there's a little bit too much space between the longest and shortest lines, and then you don't want any really drastic angles like that. No, yeah, you could probably adjust that a little bit. That's good. That's that angle right there. Things like that, you want to try to adjust that out. Okay. All right. If you get a chance, that would be great. If not, I mean, you've satisfied all the requirements of this assignment for sure, and then some. But when you're thinking about portfolio and that, you might start considering some of those finer changes that I have just mentioned. So, all right, if you have any questions at all, Margarita, please let me know. I'd be glad to make any necessary clarifications. Thank you very much.